Hi, welcome to the Golden Lady. Happy to have you here. Today is it's actually the next day, but I am continuing to show you what's in my suitcase now that I took on my Greyhound bus trip. I won't show you everything that's in here, but I will show you some of the stuff that I took on the trip with me. And I think specifically I'll show you what was in my toiletry bag. So I did have this little cheap lock, just something on there to, keep it a little more secure. This is a set of two. I think I purchased this from TJ Maxx, and I've had it for maybe about a year or so, and this is the larger of the two. So one thing I mentioned in the video where I showed you what was in pardon me, where I showed you what was in my backpack, I told you I always carry my heating pad with me because I do have back issues. So of course there is my heating pad. And of course I have this really long extension cord that I have in lavender. This came from Amazon. Love that the cord is extremely long and it has several plugs, as well as what are these called, USB. So love that. I have two of these. So I have one that I use all the time at home, and then this is my travel one. And I did have a rain hat, didn't wind up using that. This came from Amazon, but I had a rain jacket, so didn't really use that. And this little Bagolini purse, this is what I carried while I was there, so I didn't have to carry my huge backpack. There's a lot of pockets, snap, zip pocket, another zip pocket, and inside, and then pockets on the side, and it was nice and flat, so it was easy to fit in my suitcase. And very lightweight. This also came from TJ Maxx. Then I had some shoes. These were just some Nike little lavender flip-flops. And this is just one of those little cup holders that you can put on the handle of your suitcase. Didn't wind up using it, so I just kept it in my suitcase. But this also came from TJ Maxx. So you slide that over your handle. You can put your cups in there. And then I have a travel microfiber towel. This is a really large one. I normally keep this in my beach bag, but I put it in my suitcase to travel with. It's really large. But this is, I'll show you everything that I keep in my toiletry bag. I'll show you all of that in a minute. but I won't go through everything. This is a dirty clothes laundry bag. I washed most of my clothes before I left, so I don't really have much in there. Of course, some extra vapes. This is just more toiletries. My backpack got a little full, so I put these in here to come home with. And then just some Downy wrinkle release, more shoes. This is my little steamer that I bought. Oh my gosh. This is probably 10 years old, from like QVC. But it's the one I travel with. I do have a newer one, a little nicer one. So I'd rather travel with this one in case it breaks. I don't mind because I've had it for a long time. But yeah, my steamer, a comb and brush, little travel set here. So just, you know, the travel stuff, more shoes, just some extra bags, and my portable little phone holder. And then, of course, all of my clothes are on this side. So I won't bore you with everything else that's in there. This was mostly to show you what's in my toiletry bag. As you can see, I do always carry my hot water bottle with me as a backup for my heating pad. I think I purchased this one from Temu. So of course it's lavender, and then it has the little sleeve on it that's nice and fuzzy and warm. Some slippers. Yeah. And just all the clothes I took. So won't bore you with all of that crap. But I will show you what's in my toiletry bag. I used quite a bit of things in here, and I need to restock it at this point. So let's go ahead and show you what's in here. Okay, so now we'll get into what's in my toiletry bag that I took on my trip with me on Greyhound. I need to restock some of the things I've used, so I pulled out my restock containers, and let's see what we have in here and what we need to restock. This bag, everything was just so full that this bag didn't fit in my backpack or in my toiletry bag, so I just had this in my suitcase, and it's just some extra things that I had. The mesh bag was a freebie with something I purchased from Ulta. So I have these spray containers that I buy from Amazon that you can fill with whatever. And in this one I have water. This is just so I can activate my compressed towels. I have some Bath and Body Works original hand sanitizer. This is nearly empty, so I'll have to refill that. This is some Downy wrinkle release, that one. This one is Poopery, and it looks like it's been leaking, so I'll need to wash that one and refill it. So I've never had them leak before, unless because this is an essential oil. This is one I made myself, a Poopery. So maybe the essential oil, and that's why I can see that it leaked, but I've never noticed any of these leak before. So that one needs to be cleaned and refilled. This one is just alcohol. And this one is witch hazel. I use witch hazel a lot. So I have 2 of these, this one, and then I have one in here, and it's still not enough. I use witch hazel on my face. I use it after I shower on my underarms because it whisks away any bacteria there, and it aids in sweat prevention. So I use witch hazel a lot. I even wipe it on the bottom of my feet to help those from sweating and to whisk away any bacteria. Witch hazel just has so many useful purposes that I think I need to carry just a big container of it, because these little spray bottles is just not enough for as much as I love and use witch hazel. I have a little pick. I'm a natural girly, so yeah. Some repel spray. I have a nail file. Some of my favorite Agadir hair treatment. Some of these little ties that they're just always useful. A compressed towel, a little silk hair scrunchie, some oral gel, another tie, just some extra zip bags, there's another one in there, and then my medium-sized compressed towels that I use as a washcloth. And then this little container here, this is probably a Q-tip container, and I just have all kind of little things in here. I have some Chanel perfume, hair tie, some little cuticle scissors, and then just more hair stuff, rubber bands, hair ties, paper clip, bobby pins, safety pins, that sort of thing in there. So as I said, this was just an extra bag of things that was probably unnecessary, but I'm just used to carrying so much with me that this didn't fit in my backpack or, pardon me, in my toiletry bag. So I had this extra bag in my suitcase. Now my toiletry bag, this I have to admit I was influenced to buy, and it was a good purchase because you can fit so much in here and it still zips up. However, it's the thing that makes my suitcase the heaviest. It's very bulky and heavy, but it fits everything and then some and still zips up. So love-hate relationship with this. In the outside zipper, I have a bunch of wipes. Yeah, so flushable wipes, hand sanitizers, my Bliss Smile, the purified water, and cotton. I just really love these. Some Clorox wipes, more flushable wipes, wet ones. It's all the same, just all kinds of wipes there. And I'll refill this with more wipes. I'm sure there's some other wipes that I don't have in here, like basically don't have any of the body deodorizing wipes in here. I'll check as I go along. But that's that. And then inside, so it does have a hanger on it, and it opens like that. As I said, you can put a lot in here. So in this top part, I have shaving supplies. So I have a razor, and I use conditioner when I shave because it works better than shaving cream. It actually softens the hair before you shave it, and ever since I started using conditioner, I don't get razor bumps or ingrown hairs. And this is just a conditioner that came in a bottle of hair dye when I used to dye my hair, which I stopped doing that in 2020. So I'm completely gray. And then I just have a Swiss Army knife. There's one of those in just about everything I carry. There's going to be a Swiss Army knife. And then this is all dental care. So it's my toothbrush and some of these disposable toothbrushes, toothpaste, a tongue scraper, and floss. So that's everything in that second little zipper compartment there. So that all seems to be fine. I don't need to replace anything there. And then there's a little mesh pocket here. And this is there's a little mirror here. Some small compressed towels. Some lip balm, which that's still quite full. This one is the cocoa butter Vaseline, and a compressed towel. And as I said, the medium size I use is my washcloth. I only have one left, so that I need more of in here. And I think I have some of those in here. And these you can just get from Amazon or Temu. But I want to have at least 7 in here, so a week's worth, so that they can be used as washcloth. And it's a nice size washcloth, so. So now that is restocked in there. And then this will need to be restocked from the larger containers that I have. But I'll do that off camera. But you can see this is where those came from. Now I also use the larger ones as an actual bath towel. And I know I don't have any more in here, so there's one here. And I know I have some more of the large ones in another spot because I think they didn't fit in here. But I'll make sure I get at least one of them in here now while I'm thinking about it. But this expands to basically the size of a bath towel. Not a big luxury bath towel, but a bath towel nonetheless. So I'll make sure I put one of those in here. And this is soaps. So I have a washcloth as a backup in case I need it. I didn't use this, it's still clean, so that's good to go. Just a sample shower gel. So my phone rang and I had to stop the video to go answer the phone, so I was able to grab the other large ones that I have so that I can put a couple more in there. I grabbed them off camera. So these are the other large ones I have. So I'll put, I think I can fit a couple more in here. I always just take too much stuff. I do. I can't help it. It's who I am. So I'll have at least 3 bath towels in there now. And then I have this bag of soaps. So I have an extra washcloth that I didn't use, so it's still clean. I have a sample shower gel, and I have some Castile soap and a L'Occitane shower oil. And then I didn't use this soap either, so I still have that one. This smells really good, and I love the tin. This came from TJ Maxx. It was like a pack of 3 or 4 soaps, different scents, and it was in the clearance section, so I'm not sure they would have something like this again, but I just love the tin as well. So that's my little soap bag, and I probably have, this should go in there too, some Olay shower gel. Put that in that as well. So that's my soaps. I have a Secret Clinical deodorant. This is just some of my L'Occitane, not sure how you pronounce that, samples. So some of the skin oil and some face creams and hand creams in there. Some feminine products and some witch hazel wipes. Some cotton ovals and Q-tips. My favorite Love Spell lotion. This is almost gone, so I need to refill that. The only face products I use are Proactive, so I have the cleanser and the toner and the repair cream. So that's all I use on my face. Those are still pretty full, so those are okay. These are like reusable Q-tips. I didn't use these at all, so they're still clean and still good. Little face sponge. My lanolin cream, it says nipple cream, but it's just a lanolin cream. I use it for my lips, and it's called nipple cream because it's safe for women that are nursing. Your baby can still nurse. If your nipples are sore, you can use it on that. So I figured it's good for your lips, and because it's lanolin, it really is very moisturizing for your lips. And this comes from Amazon. And a little pumice for your feet. I haven't opened that yet, so that's still good. A little washcloth. This is dried out now. But all I need to do is add some water to it, and it will get the peach scent back, and I can use that as a little washcloth if needed. So that was everything that's in this portion, and something obviously leaked. It's probably that Poopery spray bottle that I need to clean out and refill. So we'll put everything, actually I'll do that off camera because that'll just take time. Okay, so this next portion here is where I keep, these are my little face towels. These came from Temu, and they're just little cotton sheets that I can use on my face. And this was like a package of like 25 or 50. I have some toilet seat covers and a body deodorizing wipe. So I'll put that on the outside with all of my other wipes. I do have a couple of these. I do need a lot more of these because I use these at the bus stations a lot. So I need more of those. I'm going to grab some more of these to put in there as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those I'm going to put in my bag. Toilet seat covers. This is more of the little spray bottles. And in here I have wrinkle release. Another poopery. This one hasn't leaked, thank goodness. This one is the witch hazel. It's empty, so that needs to be refilled, but I really need to find a larger container to carry witch hazel in, seriously. This is just an all-purpose cleaner. And my Love Spell fragrance mist, that's almost empty. It needs to be refilled. And this is just nail supplies. So I have some cuticle oil. I have some polish remover pads, a little nail file, a little cuticle pusher, and some clippers. That's all in there. An eye mask. These actually match a pair of pajamas. They came with the pajamas. I just keep that in there. Package of Kleenex. Some toilet paper. More deodorant. This is hair supplies. So there's rubber bands in there. And one of those clips. I have some glycomed. This is very healing hand cream. I can only find this on Amazon. It was something, my sister is a flight attendant and she was in Canada and went into basically their Walgreens, their drugstore. So it's readily available in Canada, but not in the stores here. So I found it on Amazon, and it's very healing. It's almost like a creamy Vaseline, but it has a nice subtle smell to it, and it will almost heal cracked hands overnight. This stuff is wonderful. I would highly recommend that Glycomed on Amazon. I have some It's a 10 leave-in conditioner. This is some edge control, and this container I bought on Amazon. A lip brush, some shout pads. One of my tops fell off somewhere. This is the unbrush for natural girlies with 4C hair. This is the only brush I've found to go through my tangles. when it's wet, it just glides through my tangles like nobody's business. This is the small travel size one. And a shower comb. And more of the little spray bottles. This is an Emerge oil serum. And this one is my Agadir oil spray, my favorite oil sheen that just makes split ends disappear, and it smells wonderful too. Agadir oil spray. And some more Agadir products. So these are the little curl creams for curly natural hair. And then I have this is their hair treatment. It's a serum. Their products just smell so good and they work really well. This is, oh, I have more Agadir oil sheen. Obviously, I love this stuff. Some L'Occitane shampoo. These are just little scrunchies, the silk scrunchies. I have 2 of them in there. More Agadir curl cream. And then just little hangers. Little clip hangers, and a lid to something. Oh my, it's a 10. And that's all that's in that one. You can see this just fits so much stuff. And then in here, I don't think I need to replenish anything because I didn't use anything, but it's basically my first aid type things. So there's some extra Ziploc bags in there and some Lysol spray. And here are a mask and some rubber gloves. And just Band-Aids and antibiotic cream, alcohol swabs, soap sheets, antibacterial wipes, and then some individual tablets, Benadryl and Sudafed, Tylenol, and some off itch relief. So nothing in here needs to be replaced because I didn't use anything in here this time. So that's everything that I keep in my travel toiletry bag, and only a few things need to be replenished. But yeah, that's it. So, and I've shown this before in a previous video where I keep all of my backup for my purse essentials and travel essentials. So I have 2 of those, and then I have these big tubs where I keep extra supplies as well. So all of the different wipes and compressed towels and antibacterial sprays and sanitizers and that sort of thing in here. Extra deodorants. So that's all in these 2, but I do have a previous video that'll show you everything that are in those. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I'm grateful for your support. I'll never take it for granted. Hope you have a great day, and God bless.